Alright, well, welcome to my shop. It's a bit of a disaster right now, but you know, I clean it up every once in a while. I guess you'll see that. So I'm hoping to make some fun, goofy content for you guys. I know I keep saying that. I'm actually kind of waffling for what to say. What do I say? I'm still learning my filming equipment. This thing kind of supposed to follow me around. I guess it's maybe doing a good job. I don't know. I can't see the other side of my phone, so maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm like half in the frame because I've focused on something behind me or the corner of my hat. Again, still learning my equipment, but what else can I tell you? I guess I'll edit the shit out of all this, so I don't really have to make it perfect the first time. And of course, I'm going to see myself. I'm going to be editing myself. That's going to be a trip. You know how, like, when you hear yourself in a recording, you don't like the way that you sound. That's what I'm worried about with editing. Actually, for a long time, I've been wanting to start, a YouTube channel, TikTok channel. I've had a number of different ideas, and I've started and then I've stopped, and then I've started and then I've stopped. So this is going to be an experiment in whether or not I can actually stick with something I start, when it comes to multimedia, at least, and production. Yeah. What else can I tell you about myself? I don't know. Why am I doing this? Well, I don't have a job currently. Maybe that's not something I want to tell everyone. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want to produce content for goofballs like me that maybe don't know how to take apart a carburetor and just service it and clean it, how quick and easy it is to do that. I'm also doing it because I have enough projects on the go that it almost seems like a shame to not share that information with people. Like, sometimes you get working on something and you're like, gosh, I wish there was a YouTube video on this. Maybe I can find one, and you Google it up and, someone has a similar engine, but it's not your exact engine. So I feel like there's a contribution there to, documenting for all humanity, every single piece of technology, every different type of engine, every different type of carburetor, and maybe how, those things all come together and how easy they are to repair. But if it's not your exact model, the video that you stumble across maybe doesn't help you. Now, that's not to say that, everybody's going to have a 1972 Sea Ray sitting in their driveway with 150 horsepower Mercury Tower of Power on the back. But hopefully some of the principles involved in refinishing that boat and some of the mistakes that I make along the way, hopefully not too many mistakes, can educate you and enlighten you and, make your life a little bit easier when the time comes that you start repairing your own boat. Who knows? I'm kind of just throwing ideas out there, spitballing. I'm currently standing in my garage, talking to the backside of my phone. I can't even see myself if it's actually focusing on me or not, and learning my own technology, how to use it. So I really hope that this goes well, and it's not super boring. Yeah, some of the guys that I follow online, fantastic entertainers. I mean, it's like they're amateurs. They started off with, whatever the project of their niche is, whether that's building RC boats or fixing and flipping boat motors, or I don't know, who are some of the other guys that I love to follow? Some fishing guys, actually, quite a few fishing guys. And they're hilarious. I mean, they have, great entertainment, great production value to their content. That's where I hope to get. So I apologize in advance if at first this content is lame and it sucks, and it's just me standing in a garage being chased around by some funny little robot holding my phone. And I hope that it gets better and better as time goes. In fact, I'm confident that it will. It's just going to be a matter of time. Me sitting down and actually going through and editing it, and adding sound effects and adding visuals and time lapses and hopefully eventually some drone shots. And I think the more of my mess that I get cleaned up, easier on the eyes it'll be to actually look at the stuff that's going on in my garage. But let's just give this a little test. Let's see how far this thing will follow me around the room. Going this way. All right. Yeah, look at that. It's actually following me. Again, I have no idea if I'm in the frame or not. It might be the backside of my head or my ear. We'll know when we watch this over. But okay. We've done almost 180 degrees here.
Here we go.
What happens if I go around the corner? Can we play peekaboo? Peekaboo. Boo. Nope. No, you lost me, didn't you? That was it. And I'm over here. Hello. This way. Hello, little robot. Okay, well, I'll sign off from here and come turn it off and reset it.